So, how are you today? You look
Short
nice.
but good looking, humble. Thanks for asking. Did I tell you I've been to Hawaii?
I was going to say, there is a certain glow about you today.
It's a suntan.
I think it's because you're watching or listening to This Is True Really News.
No, I wouldn't do that. That would be.
Please like, subscribe, and follow This Is True Really News, and exhort your friends to like, subscribe, and follow This Is True Really News.
Wow.
As well. And they will begin to show that same glow you've got.
Now we're exhorting.
Yes.
Wowzers, we're moving up.
I had to learn how to spell it. Well, I'm
EX
supposed to
Hort.
learn how to spell it.
It's real easy. EX Hort.
Oh, cool. Fear is spelled Fear, according to my sister,
Which one?
Sue.
She's the smart one.
It was 4th grade or something.
Wow.
They were doing a spelling test, and the teacher said, spell the word fear. And she laughed because she'd been having a hard time remembering this one. She laughed and said, Fear. Everybody got it.
Well, that's actually the. I got nothing.
There you go.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
20-year-old Xavier Long of Yerkwood, Alabama. Don't you really want to look that up on a map, sort of?
I want to look up how it's spelled.
Y-E-R-K Wood.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I was hoping it was,
Yeah, I know what you're hoping. It was.
Why?
Gotcha. Go away. The 20-year-old has discovered a way to profit from human jealousy and insecurity, the Daily Mail reports.
He's gone into politics?
Suspicious partners pay Long. Xavier flirts on social media with their loved ones as a test of loyalty. In 1 week alone, he made over $2,000 for folks wanting to know if their partners are loyal.
Isn't this entrapment of some sort?
I don't think there's anything legal. It's just.
Oh, that's right. He's not a cop.
No.
He's not a cop. Okay.
But he does live in Yorkwood, so now I'm beginning to think your spelling might be closer. Long said he receives about 100 requests for help every day and charges a minimum of $10. If a woman he's paid to flirt with gives him any of her personal contact information, it's a fail. Long says, I'm helping people, so I feel like it's a good thing in a way. Doing these tests has allowed me to stop working a 9-to-5 job. Ah, there we have it.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about
all
it.
About you, you poop head.
I don't got to work, and I can mess up lots of lives. Good on you, Yerkwood.
I bet they spell it with a Y on purpose.
I have to, because the teasing would be merciless.
Ottawa, Ontario is the capital city of Canada and was the scene of a massive protest by over-the-road truckers angry about mask mandates, right?
Yep.
It has been the focus. Ottawa, Ohio is not the capital city of Canada and not the scene of the angry protest by truckers.
Well, it's because it's in Ohio, not in Canada.
Tell that to the 20-year-old man from Akron who has been struggling to grasp the difference. The Putnam County Sheriff's Department says the man called their office saying he was going to set off a bomb in Ottawa. Dispatchers stayed on the line for quite some time trying to figure out what in tarnation was going on and tracing the call to the Akron area. But wait, there's more. He called back, claiming to have been shot. When he finally figured out he was calling the wrong Ottawa, he said, well, he hadn't been shot. He was simply trying to waste Canadian authorities' time and resources because he didn't agree with their mask mandate. At that point, he also admitted there was no bomb. He's facing multiple charges. Tone.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
What an idiot.
Oh, boy.
Ingrid Seipel is a surfer. I know, not a name you would associate with surfing.
No.
Was catching a wave off Oahu. Hey, did I tell you I was in Hawaii?
No, you barely mentioned it.
She was catching a wave off Oahu, I'm guessing the north end of the island, when she's, actually that's true, when she saw something floating like a log in the water, according to KITV.
Oh.
She at first thought it was a Hawaiian monk seal. but they weren't chanting, so she thought it was something else. Monk seal.
Yeah, I got that right away.
Yeah, Gregorian monk seal. The wild Hawaiian Gregorian monk seal. This could go on and on. When she figured out it wasn't a monk seal, she said, that's when I realized it was a pig. And it saw me and started swimming toward me as fast as it could. I mean, how fast can a pig swim in the middle of a
This sounds like
ocean?
this sounds like a setup for a joke. How fast can a pig swim?
I think the joke started with, I realized it was a pig and it saw me. She said it was very close and getting closer. I pushed the board between the pig. I pushed the board between the pig and I, and it bit my surfboard. Seipel thinks the wild boar was chased into the ocean by hunting dogs.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I could see that.
She said it looked like it might have had an injury on its face. She escaped the boar without harm. No word on the pig's condition. He's probably in Tahiti by now.
Yeah, right.
Roasting on a spit. Sorry.
Are you sure you didn't eat him recently?
Well, we did have some pulled pork at the luau. The dates could be close. Uh-oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me just say, the pig that attacked you, if that was the pig we were eating, was freaking delicious. He was yummy to my tummy.
Paul Bishop, 63, said he...
Pigs are such a magical animal.
Yes.
You get your pulled pork, you get your pork roast, pork loin, you get your ham, bacon,
pig's knuckles,
pig's ears for the dogs.
Yeah, they love those.
Yeah. I digress. I'm sorry. You were going to do a story that probably has nothing to do with anything. And here I was waxing on poetically about the pig, the most magical animal.
Paul Bishop, 63.
We didn't even get to pork ribs.
Right? Or pork rinds. Paul Bishop, 63.
Are those really pork? Because they're kind of crunchy.
They are.
Okay.
They are. They are just blown up and deep fried. Anyway, Paul Bishop, 63, said he...
You mean...
No. I mean...
Oh,
Paul Bishop, 63.
I'm now worried about you more than I should be, or maybe not enough.
You should be worried about Paul Bishop.
Why?
Because
keep blowing up pork rinds. Should this have been with my exploding toads?
No. Well, maybe it should have been. Well, let me think about the story. Okay. Paul Bishop, 63, said he felt ill after a night of drinking cider in Barcelona way back in 2011. Recalling the events of that foggy evening, Mr. Bishop said, I had downed the rest of my cider and it decided to come back up. The bin was closest thing to me. So that's where I left it.
Been there.
When we headed to the next bar, my friend turned around and asked, hey, Paul, where are your teeth?
Oh, no.
Paul rummaged around his mouth for his dentures.
You would kind of notice if they were there or not.
And then went back to the bin to rummage around in there for a while. Right? All to no avail. Fast forward.
I know dentures are expensive.
Yep. But
not that expensive. No, I'm not rummaging around in vomit to find teeth.
Fast forward to today.
Now?
Someone had found the dentures in a Spanish landfill. Spanish authorities used DNA records to find his home outside of Manchester. And don't you know, it had to be a Manchester resident.
Is this the same guy they sent to Scotland?
That might be. He said he was gobsmacked and stunned when he saw his long-lost choppers. Everyone knows about my famous teeth. I'm going to have to open a teeth museum.
Kind of one.
And here's the bin.
We have the bin. We have the plate. What's the rest of the museum? That's it.
He needs
$5.
That bottle of cider he'd finished off.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.